Hello and welcome back to Nerd's House. Slightly tardy shoe here, as I originally intended to stream yesterday or the day before. And yet here we are here instead. Things happen, family visits and such. Today is fun, and now we're still streaming, and we're doing Mimic Logic again because I apparently loved it with this game. It's really fun. Also, thank you, Galdias. Yeah, I'm just going to jump straight into this because it is fun. I don't remember how to actually play it every single time. Why do I always have multiple saves? Hang on. Yeah, why do I have multiple saves? Oh wait, one was autosave. Never mind! Why do I process that after the fact? Also now remember, this is a game I can play with cursor only. Well. Right. Starting gear upgrade, thank you. Wait, I want the... That's going to be my goal today, perhaps. If I can make it within 2 hours, I'm gonna unlock the sound test. Let's go. We're just going straight into the expert dungeon level 2. Because we beat level 1 last time, I think. Yeah, probably. If any confusion of what's the point is, we talk to chests, and they tell us lies. We know there's two mimics immediately. And that's normal? Is it normal? I don't remember if it's normal. The box on the right isn't a mimic. You're supposedly not a mimic. Which button is what? You're supposedly not a mimic. And the box on the left isn't a mimic. Okay, you two collaborate. If we only have 2 mimics, that might work. 2 of the mimics are not neighbors. Oh, right. And 2 of the mimics are not neighbors. We have 2 people agreeing on this. Again. Okay, so they are saying the exact same thing, which is just the mimics aren't next to each other. Which means diagonals work. The box above me isn't a mimic. The box on the right is a mimic. Hang on. We are 2 people who claim that they're not neighbors. I feel inclined to tell that those 2 are telling the truth. Because the moment I tell this one to be telling the truth... Hang on. I have jumped straight into this, but my brain hasn't actually caught off to being in the logic thing. It takes me about half an hour to actually get into logic space, and then I lose it after an additional hour. So, these 2 are agreeing. I only have 2 mimics, that means I roughly trust them for now. The 2 of you are just fighting because you're grumpy. I'll put you in one sector as well. If one of them is telling the truth, then the other isn't. Wait, actually, no. That logic didn't logic. The box above me isn't a mimic, so you technically... Well, we have 2 people telling me this isn't a mimic, actually. Which makes me very confident in trusting him. And then we have you claiming that's a mimic. I can't have that... The moment I say this is a mimic, because this one claims, this is a mimic... Wait, hang on, my left and right. That's right. You're attacking him! Hang on a minute. If this one's true, that means you're a liar. And you're a liar. And if both of those are liars, then all of these are telling each other that they're not mimics. Which is true! This logics. I was too set on the fact that, these 2 have to be telling truth. Yeah, because the 2 mimics are neighbors. I'm going for this, and it probably kills me. Go! Please. Thank you. Yeah! Okay, that took longer than I expected it to. Next. 2 mimics. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Well, there's 2 of them. There is no mimic among the black boxes. Well, there is only 2 of them. 2 mimics hide side by side. 2 mimics hide side by side. Alright, interesting logic. There is no mimic among the black boxes. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Oh, a third logic. And you're just kind of an outlier, I guess. Now, if we go by 2 mimics are side by side, and we trust... There is no... Actually, we can't have trust in 2 mimics side by side and trust in there's no mimic among the black boxes. Actually, this would be side by side, wouldn't it? If both of you are lying specifically. Because that means there is a mimic among the blue boxes, there is a mimic among the black boxes, and they are side by side. I am doing some rough estimation here and really hoping for the best. Go, please. Don't tell me I failed. Yes! Okay. We are braining good. Ooh, hello, good sir. Yes, I would like the strange book that makes my ally... Hang on, I'm gonna have to check. Who are you now again? I'm sorry. Nope, that plays a relic. No. Wait, no, is it? Nesha! Why do I never remember her name? Nesha, translate. The box below me is a mimic. The bottom row has at least one mimic. The top row has at least one mimic. The leftmost column, that would be this place, because that's the left. Let's do the left and right correct. Has one or more mimics. The rightmost column has one or more mimics. The top row has no mimics. You're the only one who claims there is no mimic here. Everyone else is wishy-washy. Okay, so if we go by you're telling the truth, that means you're a mimic, which means the leftmost column has one or... Actually, this one's telling the truth because he is literally outing himself of claiming there's a mimic here. A mimic would not claim that because that would put him in danger. Theoretically. So I choose to not trust you. Now, this means that the top row has at least one mimic is correct. And that would be wrong because the top row now has a mimic. That means the bottom row has at least one mimic. And that means that the rightmost column has at least one mimic. I choose to believe this. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Thank you, game. Yeah, hang on, gotta kill someone. Yasha! Get him! Yasha? Yeah! She's stronger than me! What the heck? She's way stronger than me. Hold on. The box below me isn't a mimic. The box on the right is a mimic. Oh, you're a mimic. There are more mimics in black than blue boxes. That's an interesting statement. That's a very interesting statement coming from the only black box when there's two blue boxes. I don't see why a mimic would out themselves, but also... what? Hang on. There are more mimics in black than blue boxes. If it's telling the truth, it's a mimic. Because that's what it's claiming. It's claiming that there is at least one more mimic within this one than those two. So it has to be a mimic if it's telling the truth. But if it's lying, it's because it's a mimic. Excuse me? I don't think that mimic really paid attention in class, because it really has misunderstood the logic here. The box above me isn't a mimic. Okay, the two of you are collaborating here. The box above me is a mimic. The box on the right is a mimic. Okay. You are doing a little bit of a loop there. And the box on the left is a mimic. Okay, we're having a full-on loop. How am I going to do something with that? These two are the only ones I trust right now. I'm going to choose to trust them. Okay, yep, we have confirmed those two. The box on the right is a mimic, the box above me is a mimic, the box on the left is a mimic. One of these, bare minimum, has to lie. That's a bare minimum. Actually, I'm going to just cheat this, because I picked up a blue crystal. That one is not a mimic. Oh, whoop-de-woo. Okay, yeah, that confirmed. That's a mimic. Ah, yeah, and the box above me is a mimic, which means you're lying, which means you're telling the truth. Woohoo! Okay. I feel sorry for that one. Oh my gosh. I'm running out of gut. Lady! Hang on, I gotta eat my candy. I don't have candy. Putting a better weapon. Lady! Blue crystals, please. I know myself. I need them. More than you can ever imagine. The candy. And then we would also like to buy some food. Yes, one rice bowl, please. Ta-ta! The box on the right isn't a mimic. The right row has more mimics than the left. Which could be 1. It could be 2. I don't know. The right row has more mimics than the left. Okay, the two of you are saying the same thing, and you're in the right row. The box on the right is a mimic. The same number of mimics in top and bottom rows. That's a very interesting statement. There are more mimics in red boxes than blue. We're having one of these again, but this time it's the opposite. You're the only one defending anyone. You're the only one attacking anyone. So if we say that you're telling the truth, this is a mimic, which is that the same number of mimics is in top and bottom, which would instantly say that the second mimic is also in the bottom. Which, the moment this one is false, has to be this one. Because it claiming it there being more red. The moment this one is false, that is not true. If that one is false, this is true, that's true. If that means everything else has to be true. The next box here is not a mimic, which is correct. The rightmost column has more mimics by 1 than the leftmost, which has none. I choose to believe this without using any of my cheats. Please don't be wrong. Yes, yes, yes. I am actually logicking. It took less than half an hour. I mean, I am being murdered. Esha, kill him! Yeah, sure you have failed me. Can't believe you done that. Hello! Esha's magic attack rate is roughly 1/3. Well, that's good to know. Never really registered that before. Hello, good sir. Pay me 10 gold and I'll restore 10 durability on your weapon and gear. What do you say? Okay. Thank you, I guess. Oh, hello, heal me. And feed me. Delicious. Next. Shopping spree. Well, I don't have money. Let's optimize my gear. Let's sell the old stuff. For money. Probably gonna regret that in the long run, but I need more stuff, and I'll choose to have candy. Candy. Now, can I open your stuff? I really should try that. Yep. Well, we're moving on. There's more. Diagonal down right isn't a mimic. Zero mimics are hiding in blue boxes. Well, there's 3 of you, so possibly. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic. Interesting. The box on the left isn't a mimic. Interesting. The bottom row has no mimics. Well, you guys are fighting now. The top row has at least 1 mimic. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so first of all, you're defending him, and you're defending him. I have 2 boxes defending this one, which makes me instantly want to say this one is true. The moment this one's true, this one has to be true. The moment those 2 are true, this one has to be false, because it's claiming there is no one here. By proxy, these 2 would potentially be true. This one is currently still true. I will choose to open the 2 I have selected, and then we'll see from there. Please don't be wrong. Okay, good. Okay, we have 100% confirmed this logic for now. Actually, this also 100% confirms these 2, because they are claiming it ain't a mimic. Then it's just down to the last 2 boxes. One of these 2 are lying. And it's either that there is no mimics hiding in blue boxes, which... true for lie, it would be that one, and this one is... the top row has at least 1 mimic. The only way for me to really know... right? There's nothing else that actually tells me anything about that. Shouldn't be. So we'll use another crystal. Okay, it's the bottom one. It was the bottom one I trusted the most, but still. You never know, you never know. Actually, wanna... yeah, no, because if that was true, then that would be like, yeah. They were just kind of fighting one another. Nothing. Hello! Top row has at least one mimic. Not all the mimics are on the same color. Ooh, that's a new one. Also, I'm currently wanting to trust you a bit because you're outing yourself. All the mimics are the same color. All the mimics are the same color. Yeah, all the mimics are the same color. All the mimics are the same color. And I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. Also, you're telling the truth now. But yeah, I'm sorry. Everyone else says something else. Literally everyone else is just, nah, he's talking some crap over there. Don't listen to him. Bottom row has at least one mimic. I mean, there is only you left, mate, so you're lying. I will trust these four that say the same thing. This might go wrong because I read something wrong, but I believe it fully. Yep. I prefer it when the boxes are like that, when they just tell me the answer, because they like me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! Ooh, it's candy. Let's see, the bottom row has at least one mimic. All the mimics are the same color. There is a mimic among the red boxes. Well, that's likely, yes. The bottom row contains no mimics. Not all the mimics are the same color. There's a mimic among the blue boxes, not as likely. The top row has at least one mimic. Okay, no one is outing that. Actually, you are. There is a mimic among the red boxes. I choose to trust you because you're literally outing yourself. I have one night trust. That's about it. Let's see, the two of you I don't really have much to say about. Bottom row and top row is just, well, opposites in a sense, but at the same time they could both be correct. The bottom row contains no mimics is actually an opposition of you, so that would be more logical to have that. You two are fighting there. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. I choose to open the one chest. Okay, we have you confirmed as safe. There is a mimic among the reds. One of these red boxes are not to be trusted. And because I don't see a proper solution, I'll use another weighted crystal. You. Not all the mimics are the same color, which means you're lying. All the mimics are not the same color now. And that means the other mimic is not blue. There is a mimic among the blue, is correct. There's a mimic in the top, which is correct. There is no longer a mimic in the bottom. And the bottom row has at least one mimic, is a lie. There we go. Solved it. I was afraid of going a bit too fast when I do those things. Because I've done that one too many times. Kill! Ugh. Yeah. What do you mean you hit me so hard? Stop it. The bottom row contains no mimics. There is a mimic among the one red box. There is a mimic among the many blue boxes. The box on the left. Oh wait, that's that one. Is a mimic. I almost said it wrong again. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Very likely. The top row contains no mimics. There is a mimic among the red boxes. Okay, this feels very likely now. I'm just saying, it's very likely that they're telling the truth. Actually, yeah, no, 100% these are telling the truth. Because if both of these are telling the truth, then that's a liar. This one's a mimic. And then you're telling the truth, you're telling the truth, you're potentially telling the truth because that's a lie then. Yep, I choose to trust these two and blame you for everything that is wrong in this world. Go! Oh, wow. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, no, I will actually choose to just go with this logic right now. Because it lied. There is a... Actually, at the moment I discovered this is a lie, all the blue boxes were safe. That was easy. Neat. Ah, things to kill. Perish. 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 Loot. Okay, and there is a mimic among the black boxes. All three of them. There is a mimic among the black boxes. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Okay, there is a mimic among the black boxes. Who'd the thunk? All the mimics are the same color. All the mimics are the same color. Diagonal down right from me has some gold. That would be you. Diagonal up from me. Diagonal up left from me is a mimic. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, lads. You're both lying because all the mimics are the same color. These three I trust immediately, which means at least one of you has to be lying. At the moment, one of those are lying, and these two are also coinciding. Well, the logic just adds up. I guess. I hope. Well! Yeah, big thing to kill. Candy. Fetish! Oh god. That's a lot of damage. Hang on. Do I have a lesser heal? I'll do a 10 healing. Oh god. I'm dying. Ah, I'm not dying anymore. Hello. If it's a mimic that tells you, get to the next floor in XX sec or you will die, nothing will happen when the time runs out. Oh. Oh no. So I've only encountered those once. And I chose to believe it 100% and therefore died when I tried to open it. And due to that, I thought, of course, only a mimic would say that you will die soon. Why would a box tell you that you're soon going to die? But apparently, no. No, that's normal. That's just normal. I don't like that. That scares me. Let's buy some healing. Eat the candy. Yeah, 30 damage. I am in danger. My weapon is also soon breaking. Okay, 2 mimics. There are more mimics in red than blue boxes. Okay. Not all the mimics are the same color. The top row contains no mimics. All the mimics are the same color. Not all the mimics are the same color. All the mimics are the same color. Not all the mimics are the same color. Well, that was easy. There's only 2 mimics. Telling the truth. Telling the truth. Telling the truth, which means you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. And the 2 of you, there are more red mimics than blue. And there is no mimics on top. Easy peasy. Thank you. Candy. Same number of mimics in top and bottom rows. Not all the mimics are in the same color. Same number of mimics in the bottom and top rows. Same number of mimics in the bottom and top rows. Same number of mimics in the bottom and top rows. All the mimics are the same color. The bottom row has more mimics than the top. Well, you're bloody lying. Just straight up, you're telling the truth. You're telling the truth. You're telling the truth. You're telling the truth. All the mimics are the same color. Not all the mimics are the same color. I mean, you're the same color. Yep. I really like it when all of them are on the same page. When the normal chests have realized, maybe, just maybe, we should have a chat. Like discuss, what should we tell them when they arrive? Why no, we'll tell them the truth. A united truth. Well, I have a normal sword now. Okay, there's no gold in the box on my right. That doesn't help me yet. There's 3 with gold. Diagonal down left from me is a mimic, and that's you. 2 mimics are hiding in red boxes. Diagonal down left from me is a mimic. Diagonal down left from me has some gold. The box on the left isn't a mimic. 1 mimic is hiding in a red box. I want to trust you for now. I do. Because you're outing yourself by claiming within red boxes. But that's about it. Actually, no. I can't fall for that fallacy. I've done so before, actually. Because it's one thing, yes, it's claiming it's within a red box, but it's also there is exactly 2 mimics in red boxes. Meanwhile, you're claiming there's exactly 1 mimic in red boxes. It could be lying about the amount of mimics in red boxes, which somehow goes past the usual mimic logic. So I'm instead using my crystal. I can trust you. The box on the left isn't a mimic, which means you're telling the truth, which means you're potentially lying. I actually don't know. Dang it. Okay, there's a gold in that one, which means diagonal left from me has some gold is true. Well, okay, that's good. If I can get the last gold, I can confirm whether or not this one's lying or not. Actually, no, I can't unless I open it. Dang it. Dang it! Diagonal down left from me is a mimic. Oh, wait, you're lying. Because you're claiming that's a mimic. It ain't a mimic. I've opened it and everything. You're lying. You're telling the truth. I can open you. Yeah, that's left, left, left. Yep. There is no gold there. You're telling the truth, which means you're lying. Which technically was confirmed by that one, but I was a bit afraid of opening it. Well. Oh. Oh dear. Perish? So dead. Perish! Yes, Nesha, kill him! Kill them all! Nesha? Nesha? Yeah! My plan worked. I am mortally wounded. Okay, not all the mimics are the same color. Diagonal down left has no gold. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic. The top row has 1 more mimic than the bottom. Well, not 1 more. It has more mimics. The top row has more mimics than the bottom. The top row has more mimics than the bottom. Well, you 3 are telling the truth. I only have 2 mimics to deal with now. Diagonal up left from me has no gold. Well, let's take a look at that. Yep, it's telling the truth. I believe him. Okay, the bottom row has at least 1 mimic is a lie. Not all mimics are the same color, and diagonal down left from me has no gold is true, which means that they are all the same color. Bing bada boom. Good. Oh, hello there. Blue crystals, please. Thank you. Attack candy, please. Thank you. I should honestly invest more in defense at some point. I keep throwing everything into attack. Let's also just sell my old gear for cash. Let's buy 1 cure. And the rest into defense. Yes. Now I might not perish immediately. Might. The 1 mimic is hiding in a blue box. There is no gold in the bottom row. There's no gold in the top tier. There's some gold somewhere on the bottom row. There's no gold in the top row. There's no gold in the bottom row. Okay. Same number of mimics in top and bottom rows. So we have 2 people who actually talks about the mimics, and everyone else is just flaunting their wealth. That's what I'm getting from this. I'm going to use a ball. Crystal! Oh, you're telling the truth. Okay, there's no gold in top row. There's no gold in top row. And if I open both of you, red. Aha, okay. So the interesting thing here is there is no gold in those 2. And there's no gold in those 2. Which means one of the 2 gold has to be here. Which means the 2 of you kind of have to lie. And then it would be the same number in both. And there is some gold somewhere in the bottom row. I'm going for this as the truth. Please, be real. Yeah! Oh. Oh no. Hang on. We're at the bottom. Oh no. Thank you. Yes, since you opened more than 63 treasures, I'll give you 5 attack candy as a reward. Thank you. Oh god. Oh dear, can you heal me? I made some medicine. Want to try it out? You can be my test subject. I'm going to kill you again. Oh, I don't have health for this. I don't have health. God. Yes. Okay. Bye. Cure. I need a cure. I'll get both cures, honestly. Yeah. I can't afford anything else. Hang on, what do I have of equipment actually that I potentially can sell? I don't have anything. I mean, I have a charm. Actually, protection from mid once is useless. I'm going for a fight. Blue crystals aren't actually useful either. I'm going for a fight. Boring rocks I sometimes can give to people. I gain nothing from waking someone up. I'm gonna drink those. Rice ball is for guts. Very nice. Damage, healing. Okay. With that, let's buy some defense. Actually, I'll buy 2 of you. Because then I get a new number. 50 damage. There we go. And now to drink those mysterious potions. Oh. Hang on, did I have more than one? Yeah, I did. Ah! That's a nice one. My actions have consequences, and I don't like it. Hang on. I'm eating some cheese. Good enough. We're killing it! Finish! Yeah, kill it! Ow. Just punching it. Here we go. Punching you. Ow. Ugh. No reason to optimize at that point. I need to eat. I need to drink. I need to heal all I have. Now we kill him. Finish! Go, Nesha, go! I win. I'm surprised I won on the first try this time. You got a bloodstone. Again. See a doctor. Expert level 2. Took me half an hour. Times upgraded 8. 20 points achieved. Yeah, it is 20 points per, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I'm still working towards that. Really hoping the sound test is gonna help. We're going to level 3. The difficulty of puzzles and fights increases. What's the worst that could happen? There's still only 2 mimics. We're good. We're good. The bottom row has more mimics than the top row. The top row has at least 1 mimic, and the bottom row has at least 1 mimic. The top row has more mimics than the bottom row. I mean, that's opposite of you. The top row has more mimics than the bottom row. Ah, there we have 2 people agreeing. The top row has more mimics than the bottom row. Okay, never mind. That's the truth now. Which means you're lying. You're lying. The top row has at least 1 mimic is true. Bing bada boom, there's no mimics here. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic is a lie. The top row has at least 1 mimic is true. Let's go. Level up. I keep forgetting the fact that, oh yeah, I can level up. Just by opening treasure chests. There are more mimics in blue than red boxes. Not all mimics are the same color. A diagonal right down is a mimic. Not all mimics are the same color. Diagonal up left isn't a mimic. All the mimics are the same color. Diagonal right up from me is a mimic. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, now I need to think. Hang on. I don't have 3 people actually confirming. I have you protecting you. Actually, yeah, then if I were to claim this one's telling the truth, which would mean this would be a mimic, which claims this one isn't a mimic, would mean that's a mimic instantly. But if that one's a mimic, so does that one have to be. Thereby, this one has to be a mimic, so that this one is in fact telling the truth by the fact that this is a mimic, and that saves that one as well. If not, we would have an odd number of mimics compared to what we know we are supposed to have. Now we know that not all the mimics are the same color. The first mimic is a black mimic, meaning it's safe, the other one. There are more mimics in blue than red boxes. By the moment we know this, this one, claiming that this is a mimic, is true, as all the mimics are in fact not the same color. I feel so confident by saying that, but then there is the massive fear of, I was wrong. It's possible, every time. Hello! No, I don't need a charm. You have anything else? No? You've given me like a lot of money. Alright, the bottom row has at least one mimic. There is a mimic among the red box. The box on the right isn't a mimic. The top row has at least one mimic. The top row has at least one mimic. Same number of mimics in blue and black boxes. There are more mimics in black boxes than red. I believe this one very much, to be honest, right now. He hasn't given me a reason not to believe him. I'm just saying. What would it be though? There is a mimic among the red box. Claiming him. He claiming this one's safe. If you're true, that means you're a liar. If you're a liar, both of these are lies. Which means immediately, you're telling truth, you're lying, telling truth is the logic I'm going by again. The top row has at least one mimic, that's this one, claiming that. The bottom row has at least one mimic, is still unconfirmed. But there are more mimics in black boxes than red boxes, is now 100% a truth, as we can't... Actually, no, we can still avoid it. Ah, no we can't, because the same number of mimics in blue and black boxes. We could avoid this one being true by this one being one, but this one would be lying then. Which means this one's telling the truth. And then there is a question between these two. As they're saying the same thing. I wouldn't happen to have... No, I wouldn't. Hang on, let's unmark you, open the ones I trust for now. Yeah, okay. Good there. I for now will trust you. Because there are more mimics in black than red boxes. Yeah, actually, that is... Still has to be true, right? Yeah, it has to be true. No matter what. The question is just between the last two boxes then. The bottom row has at least one or the same number of mimics in blue and black boxes. Actually, what am I thinking? This one is telling the truth no matter what, because no matter which one is doing it, there's going to be a new mimic in the black boxes, which is the same number as the blue boxes. I'm a fool! But again, nothing new about that. Kill them! I'm almost proud of you. Kill them both! Yes! I did the right choice. Woo! Hello. All the mimics are the same color. The bottom row contains no mimics. There is no mimic among the black boxes. Diagonal left from me, down, isn't a mimic. Not all the mimics are the same color. Not all the mimics are the same color. The top row has at least one mimic. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so I don't have anyone who's straight out attacking the group with multiple people claiming the same thing, which has been my main method of figuring these out these days. There's no mimic among the black boxes. This is a very bold statement, meaning it would be within the two red ones. But the moment this one is true, these two can't be, neither of those could be. Like, actually, this one can't be true. If this one is true, there is no mimic among the black boxes, would mean this one would be lying and this one would be lying. If this one's lying, this one's lying, which means that one's false. This one's false. These are true. You, I still don't know about, actually. I don't have anything to defend you, but I will open those two. Yep, and we know now that not all mimics are the same color, meaning all the mimics are the same color is a lie. That's the second mimic. We have all the mimics. Bottom row has no mimic now due to this. The diagonal left isn't a mimic, and the top row has at least one mimic. Let's go! Logic. I do that sometimes. Hello! Yes, I would like all your crystals of cheating. And then some other stuff. Yes. Eat the candy. Okay, I'm ready. There are more mimics in red than blue boxes. There is a mimic among the one black box. There is a mimic among red boxes. Well, you're outing yourself. This one is actually outing itself. There is no mimic among the red boxes. Interesting proposition. There is a mimic among the red boxes. Very interesting. Diagonal up left has no gold. Diagonal up left has no gold. I'm never gonna know that. There's too much gold at stake here. I will open this one, and if that's lying, I'm never gonna trust a single box. Yep. Okay, we know there is now a mimic among red boxes, which means there's a mimic among red boxes, which means there is no is a lie. Now, there are more mimics in red than blue boxes. Is 100% true now, because there is no mimic among the blue boxes, and there has to be one among the red. There is one, in fact, among the black boxes. And then the question would be among these. This one has no gold is a lie. This one has no gold. Questionable, actually. Hang on, wait a minute. Hang on a minute! Down, up, left. Has no gold. Actually, no, that's true. That's a mimic. That's true. That's 100% true. That's a lie. Yeah, we have it. Because that has gold, and that definitely doesn't have gold. Yep. Yay! Don't know why I got confused there. Generally, no idea. Well, almost kill him. Yes, sir! Kill him. Perfect. Thank you. I'm starving. Selling gear can get you some decent gold. Yes, it can. Want to buy a scratch lottery ticket? It'll cost you 200. Yes. Come on. Come on. Dang it! Too bad. Better luck next time. I don't like when I lose at gambling. No. That's gonna bite me in the ass, probably. I clicked too fast. I'm buying more of these. That's almost all my cash. Whoop-de-woo-woo-woo. I can't sell all my gear either, because I am soon losing my old gear, I think. I can sell the sword. I can sell the other sword, keeping the mini wand. And I can sell the hip jacket. Shuck it. And then... I can buy a rice bowl? I can buy a rice bowl. In case I take too much time. And... how much is he? No. We'll buy... I'm a bit behind on the candy factory now. Bottom row has more mimics than top. Not all mimics are the same color. The bottom row has more mimics than top. Not all mimics are the same color. Not all mimics are the same color. Well, I trust you immediately. There's only 3 of them. All the mimics are the same... Excuse me, I'm sorry, but we have 3 people here who are collaborating against you, good sir. I believe you are lying. The same number of mimics in top and bottom row. Well, I have 2 people claiming that the bottom row has more mimics than the top, which, by the process of elimination right now, is correct because there's one there, and you're lying, good sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be here for at least some more minutes to tell more tales. The same number of mimics in blue boxes and black boxes. Interesting. The same number of mimics in blue and red boxes. Well, you 2 can't be correct. There are more mimics in black than red boxes. Same number in mimics in top and bottom. There are more mimics in black than red boxes. Oh, at least 2 people agree on something here. The top row has more mimics than the bottom row. 1 mimic is hiding in the 1 black box. Okay, now I need to think. Dang it. So, immediately, both of these can't be correct. That is physically impossible. One of them is potentially telling the truth. Because the moment one of them has said something, then the two I already have would trigger. I'm going to actually have to use this. No, that didn't help me. That was one of the ones I trusted. Ah, dang it. I should have opened them ahead of time. I should have just trusted them. I should have trusted them! There are now more mimics in black than red boxes. Oh wait, hang on. That says a lot, actually. Because that has to be a liar now. And both of these has to be true. There's one mimic hiding in black boxes. Yes, the same number of mimics in blue and black boxes, yes. Meaning you're a liar, and you're telling the truth as the top row has more mimics than the bottom. Yep, bing bada bum. Never mind, it solved it all with one crystal. Ah. Kill him! Good on Yanessa. Vanish. Candy. Okay, serum mimics are hiding in black boxes. Good for you. There's some gold hiding somewhere in a blue box. Maybe. None of the red boxes contain any gold! They're broke! Serum mimics are hiding in red boxes, and you would say that, wouldn't you, Mr. Red Box? None of the blue boxes contain any gold. You guys are focusing on that gold again. There is no mimic among the black box. That is interesting. Serum mimics and no mimic is similar logic. Different wording. None of the black boxes contain any gold either. Yeah, I'm going to be doing this again instantly. I only have 37 guts. Oh, I trust you. Okay. None of the red boxes contain any gold. Whoop-de-woo, that helps me so much. We have one gold used here. I'm going to be careful. I'm going to starve at this rate. Anna! There is no mimic among the black boxes. None of the black boxes contain any gold. There's some gold hiding somewhere in the blue box. Actually, that's true, yeah. You're telling the truth because I found gold in that one, so I trust you. And that means serum mimics are hiding in the black box, because that's the only one. There is no mimic in the black boxes, yep. And there is no gold in the black box, because I didn't have gold. So yeah, serum mimics hiding in red boxes. You would say that none of the blue boxes contain gold? Liars, both of you. Ah, more things to kill. Attack! 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 Yes! Good on, Ganesha. Hang on, I'll just punch these two. I just want Nesha to pull their health down. Alright, now we kill him. Nesha, please! Ow! You're supposed to not let him hit me! I need to remember to actually optimize my gear more often. There are more mimics in red than blue boxes. Wake up! I don't have anything to wake him up with. Dang it. Okay, so more mimics in red than blue boxes. There are more mimics in red than blue boxes. Blue than red boxes, sorry, opposite logic, huh? There is no gold in the top row. There is only one gold, so likely the bottom row contains no mimics. There's no gold in the top row. Not all mimics are the same color. Yeah, I'm awake. Okay, center one, you're telling the truth. Which means both of these are telling the truth. Actually, a good one to do that. Chase. Now what? Not all mimics are the same color is still a potential. There's nothing proving against that. There are more mimics red than blue. There are more blue than red. Both of them still possible. They could also literally be the lies. If both of them are lying, then not all the mimics are the same color, and the bottom row contains no mimics. If you're set to be telling the truth, there are more red boxes than blue. Then that doesn't work, actually. If there's more blue than red, that can work because of him. I'm going to open another. Okay, I trust you now. There's no mimic in the bottom row. Not all mimics are the same. which means we are divided amongst these. Meaning there can't be more red than blue, meaning there are more blue than red. Oh wait, hang on. Why are you two so weird in your logic? Hang on, did I waste something for no reason? I need to figure out which I can open here. There are more blue mimics in blue than red boxes. There are more mimics in red than blue boxes. Neither of you can be telling the truth! You can't be! What? This might kill me, but I'm going to trust him and believe both of these are lying. Because they can't not be. They literally can't be. The moment I trust you, I claim that there are more blue mimics than red. That doesn't work because then it would be equal. If I do it with you, that there's more red than blue boxes, it doesn't work because blue is now superior. Meaning you're to be trusted, please. They lied to me! Clever little boxes. Oh dear. Don't kill me. Esha? Esha? Thank you, Esha. Thank you. Let's hurry up. I'm dying from starvation and stuff. Eat candy! But it doesn't do anything for my gut, but you know. Ooh, okay, hang on. I'm going to eat cheese. I have 90 seconds. Okay, the bottom row has more mimics than the top. The bottom row has more mimics than the top. All the mimics are the same color, same number on top and bottom. The bottom row has more mimics than the top. Thank you, I will trust the three of you now. The bottom row has more mimics than the top. Not all the mimics are the same color. All the mimics are the same color. Currently, I will then believe as the bottom row has more mimics, you have to be a mimic. Same number of mimics on top and row bottom is a lie. All the mimics are the same color now. That doesn't work now. Dang it. Hang on. Oh no. Oh no. Hang on. I will open those. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why are you killing me? You better not be a box this time. That's it. Okay, so bottom row has more mimics than top. There has to be a mimic at the bottom row. And then the other mimic has to be somewhere else. Not all the mimics are the same color, meaning all the mimics are the same color. All the mimics are the same color, meaning this one can be a mimic and this one is true. Go. Why are you killing me in 30 seconds? What is wrong with you? Who gave a box a gun? And why does it want to shoot me? I don't understand. I'm so confused. Nesha? Nesha! 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 Place me village, thank you. I'm just instantly going to get healed. Careful. Full heal, please. I am dying. Okay, hello. Holding down the button when opening all boxes speeds up the process. Oh! I didn't know. Hi. Want to buy a scratch lottery ticket? It'll cost you 200. Gambling! Come on! Yeah! Double my cash. Third prize! Oh, I haven't actually gotten the third prize. I've only gotten the second prize then, I guess. In the past. Hello, I need these. For things and stuff. Attack! Now that's an attack without a weapon. I can't sell my gear. Actually, can I? How much gear do I have? I currently am wearing, yeah. So I need to keep you, I need to keep you. I can sell you. I can sell you. I can sell the branch. And I can sell the wood axe. And the rest can be spent on something. Something being defense. Because I am being beaten up. I keep focusing on attack, which is, you know, sound logic. If they die before they can hurt me, they can't hurt me. Downside, if they don't die, they hurt me. The moment I don't have a defense. There are 3 mimics from now on. Screw you! Not all mimics are the same color. The top row contains no mimics. The top row has at least one mimic. The bottom row has at least one mimic. The top row contains no mimic. Not all the mimics are the same color. All the mimics are the same color! Stop listening to their lies! There are more mimics in blue than black boxes. And bottom row has at least one mimic. Okay, so we have some that do agree on certain topics, huh? And the rest are just kind of yelling. I am throwing out a blue crystal. Oh no. The top row has at least one mimic. No, actually. Okay. We instantly got rid of 2 of them. Neat. That means there's only 1 mimic left. And with there only being 1 mimic left, the 2 that agree are telling the truth. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic, the bottom row has at least 1 mimic. There is 1 mimic in the bottom row. Which means one of these 2 are lying. Not all the mimics are the same color is something I will believe now. Meaning all the mimics are the same color is a lie. Because not all the mimics are the same color. There are more mimics in blue than black boxes. Is true because there's 2 of them. Let's go! Basically true. Cheers! Okay. The rightmost column has 1 or more mimic. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. There's some gold hiding somewhere in a red box. There is a mimic among the black boxes. There's some gold hiding somewhere in a red box. The leftmost column has no mimics. There is a mimic among the red boxes. There's some gold hiding somewhere in a black box. I'm going to be using the blue crystal again. Oh no, there is a mimic among the black boxes. I really hoped you had gold. That would have messed up everyone's lies. Okay, no one protecting all of the black boxes this time. No, there isn't. I need to find that gold, the single gold. Okay, so you're claiming there's 1 mimic over here. You 2 claim that there's some gold in one of the 2 red chests. Leftmost column is safe, according to you. There's a mimic among the red boxes. Is still very true possibility. I am out of those. Dang it. Why did it have to be the one that didn't do anything? Why? Okay, there is a logic here. Probably. There is a mimic among the red boxes, doesn't do me much. The leftmost column has none. There's a gold. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Can be true if there is no mimic here and there is some mimic among the black boxes. If there is no mimic among the black boxes, these 2 are lying. You would be lying. In that case, at least. But that doesn't work then. Actually, no. Okay. If there is no mimic among the blue boxes, both of these are telling the truth. There is no mimic here. And there is some gold hiding in one of those. That would mean these 2 had to be the liars. Yeah, the moment this is telling the truth, the moment I claim this one is telling the truth, then this one's telling the truth, which claims that this entire row is safe. And this one obviously is also a blue box, which means it would be telling the truth. And there's only 2 mimics then, meaning this is a mimic. I have a mimic now. The bottom row, the top row has at least 1. The rightmost row has at least 1 or more mimic. Is true. I'm going to trust on that. Yes. Okay, we got 1. There is a mimic among the red boxes. I still don't have any confirmation. That has my starvation. It's okay. I do love the music in this game. It is just very good for being chill, but at the same time, time pressure. Almost as if I'm on a game show. Okay, there is no column in the leftmost column. There's no column in the leftmost column. Actually, this has confirmed. There is a mimic among one of these 2. One of those is a mimic, bare minimum. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. There is a mimic among the red boxes. It's also very possible right now, but it isn't determined to be the fact. Because I have enough places to fill. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic. is actually true. Because there has to be a mimic among the blue boxes. Go. A shotgun? Okay. Okay. Ah, the gold thing is getting worse and worse by the second. Okay, let's just wipe the two of you. I have 3 mimics to fill in 5 spots. That means 2... No, I have 2 mimics to fill in, so 3 of them are telling the truth right now. If the 2 of you are telling the truth, then you would be lying. And you would be lying. And this would be safe. That would be correct. If the 2 of you are lying, you're telling the truth. You're telling the truth. And you would be lying. Dang it, okay. The logic goes and flows with that sense. If I claim you're telling the truth, then you're automatically telling the truth, which means you're automatically telling the truth, and these two has to be lying once more. Ah, it's a 50-50. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I would love to try to open, but I don't think I actually can. Ah! Hang on. Yeah, because I have used up you, because that's you. I have used up you, because I know one of the mimics is going to be at the bottom. Actually, no, wait, that means immediately these two can't be lying. They can't be lying. Because one of the mimics has to be at the bottom. And I only have 2 mimics left. Yeah! Which means you're lying, because there is no extra gold. There is no mimic among the red boxes. And this one is the safe column. I did it! I did it! Are you proud of me, Mom? Oh, probably not. Probably no idea what I'm doing right now. Okay. How much do I have? 57. The box on the right isn't a mimic. Not all mimics are the same color. The top row contains no mimic. There is no mimic among the black boxes. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic. The box above me is a mimic. And all the boxes are the same color. Not all the mimics are the same color. The top row contains no mimic. The top row contains no mimic. Alright. Okay. Hang on. There is no mimic among the black boxes. The bottom row has at least 1. There is only you that claim that, right? Yeah, there's only you that claim that. 2 of them are claiming that this is a safe space. 2 of them are claiming that not all of them are equal. There is no mimic among the black boxes. This is a very bold statement, in my opinion. Let's say you're correct. If you're correct, and that's not a mimic, which means that one would be safe. It would mean this entirety is safe. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic, can be correct then. And all the mimics are the same color is correct then. In theory, of course, currently. Oh wait! That doesn't work! If there is no mimic among the black boxes, would make this one true. Which is that the box on the right isn't a mimic. Which means, oh, it's telling truth, because not all mimics are the same color. But all the mimics are the same color. The logic doesn't sound, meaning you're lying. This one's a liar. I have managed to do this. There is now confirmed to be at least 1 mimic among the black boxes. Whoop-de-woo! Okay, what does that help me though? Technically, one could argue that I found safety in that one, but that was a... I'm going on the strawman arguments, huh? Actually, no. With this one being a mimic, I only have 2 mimics left. Meaning, the 2 of these are telling the truth because this one is connected to them. If one of those are lying, so is that one. Those 3 are telling the truth. Okay. Okay. This one is very plausible still. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic, is unknown. All the mimics are the same color, is now a lie. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic, is now confirmed. Okay. I have 1 mimic left, which means these 2 can't be telling a lie and this one's lying. We got it! Yeah. What the heck? Alright, I have a shotgun. Ow, he's hurting me. Nesha, why didn't you help? I might have a shotgun, but that thing hit like a truck. One mimic is hiding in a blue box. Not all mimics are the same color. The box below me isn't a mimic. Not all mimics are the same color. The box above me is a mimic. 0 mimics are hiding in blue boxes. Not all the mimics are the same color. 3 mimics are hiding in black boxes. 0 mimics are hiding in blue boxes. Okay, so I have 3 mimics claiming that not all mimics are hiding in the same color. The funny thing is, if they're lying, then all mimics are hiding in the same color. But that doesn't work, because they're all different colors. Or they have 2 colors. I'm going to choose to trust these 3. Instantly. And I was immediately searching if anyone said otherwise, but no one does that, okay. You're telling the box above you is a mimic. I'm claiming you should be a mimic now. There are 3 mimics hiding in black boxes. That feels very outed, but it could be true. 0 mimics are hiding in blue boxes. 0 mimics are hiding in blue boxes. 1 mimic is hiding in blue box. Ew. I mean, it could be you, and it could be you, meaning it's those 3. I will open the ones I have for now. Yep. That logic was sound. Ooh, candy. How am I doing? 31. Yeah. 3 mimics hiding in black boxes is likely. 0 mimics hiding in blue boxes is likely. Actually, if this is a lie, then both of those are telling a lie. That would mean you're telling the truth, which means that would be a lie. These are telling the truth. There is 0 mimics in the blue boxes. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Hang on, no. Let's do this one by one as per usual then. If 1 mimic is hiding in the blue box, you're telling the truth. Meaning this one is telling a lie. That 0 mimics are hiding in that. Which means you're telling a lie. If that happens, we have 3 mimics. But this one's lying then. Because there isn't 3 mimics hiding in them. Boom. That doesn't work. You're telling a lie. I'm going by for now. Does this work? The box below me isn't a mimic. If this one's telling the truth, this one's telling the truth, this one's telling the truth, and this one's lying. Yeah, because the box below me isn't lying, this isn't lying, this isn't lying. We're going with this. Please, please, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, thank you. Yeah, I'm starving. What do you mean I can't kill them in 1 hit? I'm going to have to eat something or accidentally perish. Jeez. Die! Nesha! Nesha, you failed me for the last time. Punch it. Now you're helping. Doesn't help me. Help! Nesha! Dang it. I mean, now I could have killed him. Yeah, okay. Leftmost column has 1 or more mimic. There is no gold in the right box. The box below me has some gold in it. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. And there is a mimic among the red boxes. Their box below me has some gold in it. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic. Interesting. The leftmost column contains no mimic. The 1 mimic is hiding in the red box. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. This is the last floor. I want to do this. I want to trust this one because he is actually outing himself. The leftmost column has 1 or more mimics. He is among that. And the bottom row has at least 1 mimic. Both of those are actually outing one another. Or are outing themselves. By this one would actually be instantly just there's no mimic among the blue boxes be a lie. I will choose to open this. And if this doesn't work, it's going to be very sad. Please. Thank you. Ooh, gold arbor, right? I don't mind if I do, but yeah, this means that you're a liar. There is now a mimic among the black boxes. There is a liar at the bottom. That leftmost column contains no mimics. is a lie. We have at least the one liar, and there is one mimic hiding among the red boxes now. Actually, you could still be lying. You could actually still be lying. There is a mimic among the red boxes, is true. That is true. There's no gold in the box on my right. That's that way. Dang it. I can only open one. Okay, you have gold. There is one gold left. There's so many claiming there's gold in other boxes, but there's only one gold left. Okay. The box below me has some gold. Could be true. The box below me. There's no gold there. There is gold there and there is gold there. Both of those could be lying. You saved that one. You've attacked that one. You've only attacked those. I have one mimic. There is one liar here. Actually, there's one liar. I can just go through the logic with step by step there. What am I thinking? If you're telling the truth, there's no gold in the box on my right. There's no gold here. Okay, we haven't consumed the gold. There is gold beneath me. Okay, you're lying. Actually, yeah, the question is just beneath these two. One of those are lying. You're telling the truth. Because both of them can't be telling the truth right now. Right? Wait, what? Hang on. Yeah, no, you're telling the truth now because the box below me has some gold in it. Which means you're lying because there's not enough gold for this. And you're telling the truth because there is definitely no gold in the mimic. Yes? Yes! Yes! You've opened so many treasures, good job. You've opened 80 treasures so far. Since you've opened more than 72 treasures, I'll give you 5 attack candy. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Hello, ma'am. I am a rock collector. If you have boring rocks, I'll buy them for 100 each. Oh yeah, here. Please, take them. No. I want to put on my golden armor before anything else. Now I can sell my unequipped gear. Ooh, that's 4k. That's a lot of cash. Hang on, let's sell all other stuff I don't need. Yeah, I don't... do I drink the weird potion? Do I drink the thing that might kill me? Okay, first of all, I'm going to have 2 candy. For defense. I want 30 defense. Second off, I'm going to have to buy at least 1 cure. I'm buying both cures. Sure. Is there how many of these can I buy? No, yeah, I'm buying all of them. What am I thinking? I can literally buy all of them. Ooh, that's actually good for my shotgun. And then the rest of them too. There we go. Eat candy. Yes, great damage. No, that's good. Hang on. Optimize gear. Sell old gear. There is no gear to actually sell. Yep. Item. Let's use the whetstone immediately on my gun. Let's drink the red. Got healed! Okay. And then let's heal. Normally, that is. I'm just drinking a few of those. I don't need an immediate reaction for healing. There we go. We're ready to kill! What the heck? Who are you? You're not the usual guy. Hang on. Ah! Sneak attack! I'm gonna just... Hang on. Thank you. Ha! Go, Nessa! Boomstick. Yeah, that was shotgun was, probably the reason I could beat this one. Bam, ba, da, ba, bam. Woo! You got a bloodstone. 21 minutes. Okay. You received 20 adventure points. Level 4 has been unlocked. Woohoo! Well, I just gotta do 3 more, and we have sound test. What's this now again? Ah, right, all the items I've collected. Now, where's the shotgun? Minigun? That's not a shotgun. Where would a shotgun logically be? Oh, there you are. Yep, that's, Oh, it's the last in the list of weapons. Yeah, because they just scale up. Okay, I've literally picked out the best weapon I could have and the best armor. There is nothing better than that one. Also missing a lot of other items I've never seen. Super gut candy. Ah, that's what I ate. Good enough. What are you? Alright, that's my record. Standard, ba-da-ba, Rexpert, ba-da-ba-ba. I'm going downstairs again. Yeah, these things are... Oh, getting 7,000 points. I mean, I'm getting there, I think. Maybe. The number of mimics is random, however the number of mimics is guaranteed to be less than half of the total number of treasure boxes. Okay. We're doing a random. We're doing a random now. There is 0 to 2 mimics here then, right? Oh, there's 1 to 2 mimics. Okay. It says so here as well. Okay, so there is no chance there's no mimics. I just don't know how many mimics. The rightmost column has no mimics, the rightmost column has no mimics, the leftmost column has no mimics, the rightmost column has 1 mimic, the bottom row contains no mimics. The bottom row contains no mimics. Right. How am I gonna do this? If I choose to believe in both of these scenarios that are dual, 100% I could easily believe one of them, bare minimum. But there's 2! There's 2 of them that I have to think about. That's a bit more difficult. Right? I wouldn't happen to have... No? Nesha? 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 Nesha! Speak to me! Tell me the answer, Nesha! Okay. Right. The rightmost column has 1 or more mimics, and the rightmost column has no mimics. I have more people claiming there's no mimic on the rightmost column, which I will instantly choose to believe. The moment I do this, though, this one's actually telling the truth. Which means that in theory is only 1 mimic here. I'm going to go for that. I'm claiming this is the case, because the moment the rightmost column is correct, this one's lying. And since I'm also then claiming these 2 are correct, this one has to be true, which is there's no mimic here either, meaning there's only 1 liar. Please be correct. Ho! Okay. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. There is a mimic among red boxes. There is no mimic among red boxes. 2 of these boxes contain a mimic. Oh. There is a mimic among the red boxes. There is a mimic among the red boxes. Well, I believe all of you. Pep, pep, pep. Okay, there is no mimic among the red boxes. It's a lie. Which means that it's true that there is no mimic among the blue boxes. Well, hang on. Hang on. There is a mimic among the red boxes, it's true. Oh yeah, I can't say you're a liar, but that doesn't mean you're safe. What am I thinking? You're a liar because you're claiming this ain't a mimic, this is a mimic. The funny thing is, 2 of these boxes contain a mimic. It's true now. Let's go. In truth, I was about to say that that was a lie, but then I realized, wait, hang on. No, it isn't. No, it isn't at all. That's very true. He didn't lie to me. I'm just stupid. 2 of these boxes contain a mimic. 1 of these boxes contain a mimic. 1 of these boxes contain a mimic. 2 of these boxes... 2 of these boxes, 2 of these boxes, 2 of these boxes, 2 of these boxes. Sorry, lads. I think everyone else have outed you again. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can say about this other than... sucks to be you. Well. Hiya. That's it. Nope. Hiya! Nesha! No. Nesha! Yeah! Kill them all! Thank you. Technically, it would be smarter to just hit the same one over and over again, because if I kill them, they don't hit me back and I lose less health. The box below me isn't a mimic, and there is a mimic among the one red box. The bottom row has at least one mimic. The box above me isn't a mimic. Oh, you two have friends. The box on the right isn't a mimic. The rightmost column has one or more mimic. That doesn't help me. Now, I will choose to trust these two. I might regret that. No, I didn't. Yeah, I instantly chose to trust these two, which means the leftmost column is safe. Now for the rest of them. There is 1 to 2 mimics among you. Figure it out for yourself, I will take a nap. Well, more precisely, I will have a sip of liquid. That's a weird way of saying it. Some would say refreshing. Probably is. So, rightmost column has one or more mimic. The bottom row has at least one mimic. The bottom box on the right isn't a mimic. There is a mimic. If you're telling the truth, then you're lying. If you're lying, then you're lying. If you're lying, you're true. Which would make 2. If you're lying, you're true. If you're true, then you're true. If you're true, then you're lying. I wouldn't happen to have picked up... No. It's a problem when I don't have confirmed any of the mimics. Oh, the actual number. I don't have that logic to work with anymore. It is truly a difficult... The word has escaped my mind. Interesting. Okay. Bottom row has one mimic. At least one mimic. It could be both. Could be both. It could be both. Ah. There is a mimic among the red box. Okay, let's go. Your true means you're false, means you're false, means you're true. Why would you out yourself? Actually, no, he's outing himself. I'm choosing to believe him, please. Yes, I'm choosing to believe him. Which means the box on the right isn't a mimic. Which means there is a red box, is a lie, meaning you're a liar. Those two are lying, this one's true, we can leave. I forgot about the outing of oneself. Hello. Why do you have a charm? I need my blue things. I don't like you anymore, man. I don't like you. You make me angry. I'm buying more candy. And a cure. What it's a cure for, I don't know, but I'm leaving. Okay, the rightmost column has one of our mimics. The box on the right is a mimic. The box below me is a mimic. The box above me isn't a mimic. The top row has at least one mimic. There is a mimic among the blue box. Interesting. Okay, so you're attacking this entire row. And you're protecting it. So that's 1-1 to attack 2. The box on the right is a mimic. The box below me is a mimic. There's a mimic among blue boxes. Top row has at least one mimic. This is an entire rope ladder. I'm choosing to just straight up believe these two. Wait, no. Hang on. Why did I deem you two as 1-1? Oh, right, because the box above me isn't a mimic, right? Yeah, I'm choosing to believe these two. Be true. Yep, it's true. Okay, so there is one mimic among them. Bare minimum. It's just a question of, is it one of them, is it two of them, is it all of them? Do I have anything I can work on here? Top row has at least one. The box on the right is one. The box below me is one. There is one among the blue. Okay, let's break this down as per usual. If you're telling truth, the box on the right is a mimic. If you're a mimic, then you're not a mimic, means that you're a mimic. Everything is correct. If you're telling a lie, then, well, you're lying. Which means you're telling the truth. But that doesn't work, because that's one's telling truth. You're telling the truth. This is a mimic. Now the question is beneath these two. You're telling the truth. You're telling a lie. Dang it! Okay, the logic wasn't sound. The logic wasn't sound. I went too fast. Ah! Okay, so the box on the right is a mimic. If it's telling the truth, then you're a mimic, meaning this one isn't a mimic. Oh, was that what I did wrong? Did I do that opposite? I probably did that opposite. I see the problem. Well, we're over halfway. Another attempt at a random dungeon. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, I don't know what's the worst that could happen. The box below me isn't a mimic. The box above me isn't a mimic. Stop fighting. The box on the right isn't a mimic. The box below me isn't a mimic. The box on the left is a mimic. The box on the left is a mimic. Some of you guys are very aggressive. You know that, right? Like, very aggressive. I choose to believe you because of this trait. Yep. Okay. This works, and the box on the left is a mimic, means you're a mimic. Meaning you're not a mimic, meaning the box above me isn't a mimic is true. Let's go. Okay, the top row contains no mimic, the bottom row contains no mimic, the top row contains no mimic, the bottom row contains no mimic. Two of these boxes contain a mimic, two of these boxes contain a mimic. What the fuck? Hang on! Hang on! Hold the phone. Okay, so first of all, these are telling the truth. There is no lie about that. They can't not be telling the truth in this scenario. And then the moment we get to this point, we know it has to be the top row that are lying. Because if these two are telling the truth, there's none on the top row. Oh wait, no, they don't have you. Yep. They have to be, because these two wouldn't be coinciding. They can't be. A mimic and a normal box can't say the same thing. These two are lying. That's what I'm going for. There are two mimics. We confirmed instantly that there were two mimics after all. Hello! Would I like a massage? Yes. I would. See ya. Okay, one of these boxes contain a mimic. 0 boxes hiding in black. Wait, what? 0 mimics hiding in black boxes. 2 of these boxes contain a mimic. 1 of these boxes contain a mimic. 2 of these boxes contain a mimic. Okay. Okay. Again. I am choosing to trust these two instantly because we have duplicates of every single one. There is no way for that to not be the case, meaning these two are lying. Well, one of these boxes contains a mimic. Yeah, no, because that's an statement. Just one of these is a mimic. Not 2 of these are a mimic. Meaning 0 mimics are now hiding in black boxes. Right? Yes. I was afraid I died there for a moment. Oh, my heart! Nesha, kill it! Nesha! 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 She doesn't want to help me when I need it. Apart from when she wants to help me. The box below me isn't a mimic. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic. The top row has at least 1 mimic. And the box on the right isn't a mimic. The box on the left isn't a mimic. The box on the left isn't a mimic. Interesting. We have 2 people defending you. I choose to believe you. Which means instantly that bottom row is just safe. Pacey. And the top row has at least one mimic is now very true. The bottom row has at least one mimic is a lie, and that's true. Yep, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Hello, ma'am. Blue crystal, yes. Give me all you have. Give me your entire stock. I don't care how many orphanages I have to burn down. I am taking the blue crystals. Now, why I potentially would have to burn down an orphanage, I don't know. It's the first thing that came to mind. This is why I don't run a business. That would clearly not make a right choice. The box below me is a mimic. And, 2 of these boxes contain a mimic. 2 of these boxes contain a mimic. The bottom row has at least one mimic. The rightmost column has 1 or more mimics. There is no mimic among black boxes. Interesting. Will I choose to instantly believe that 2 of these boxes contain a mimic? The answer is yes. Because they literally can't be lying. If they're lying, they're telling the truth in this scenario. Which is very funny. Which means you're lying. Oh wait, no, never mind. You're not claiming that. The amount. Never mind. Okay, the rightmost column has 1 or more mimic. Is possible. The box below me is a mimic. Is possible. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic. Has to be true. That has to be true, actually, which means you have to be lying. The reason for this is because I need to fill 2 slots. The rightmost column has 1 or more mimics, and there is no mimic among the black boxes. Is a problem. I don't have a way of determining which one of those is telling a lie. Because they're just contradictory. And I want to open everything, so I'm wasting the 1 blue crystal to figure that out, and I'm going to regret that instantly. Because I'm going to be needing that crystal in the next room. Oh, never mind, I'm just killing things there. We're good. Nesha, thank you! Never mind, Nesha. You betrayed me. I can't believe you've done this, Nesha. Thank you, Nesha! You haven't betrayed me after all! I knew I could believe in you! Ooh. The deeper into a dungeon you go, the rarer the goods you will find! Yeah, I know, I found a bloody shotgun. I made some medicine. Want to try it? You can be my test subject. Of course! HP healed by 30. Nah, you're a good professor. Anyway, hello. I would like to only have some very minor gut. Delicious. Yeah, 20 gut, but still. Save some cash. Don't have that much cash to begin with right now. They still have 1 left. Hang on, I need to sell stuff. Optimize, yeah. Sell everything else. Yes! I forgot I'm buying these first. Whoop-de-whoop-a-doo-doodle. I'm buying a heal. You don't know when you might need a heal. You never know, you never know. Oh no. There might be 3! There might be 3 medics. Well, okay, so top row. Actually, let's do this as we always do. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic. The top row contains no mimic. The top row contains no mimic. The top row contains no mimic. The bottom row contains no mimic. The top row contains no mimic. I'm trusting these 4. Easy peasy. That's an easy one. Let's go. We are now... The bottom row has at least 1 mimic, and the bottom row contains no mimic. Both parties can be true in this scenario. I don't know which one I can trust. So we do this. Ah! The bottom row has 1 mimic. That's the better result, because that means more loot for me. Hello. Diagonal down left for me is a mimic. Diagonal down right for me is a mimic. There is a mimic among the red boxes. The top row has at least 1 mimic. There is a mimic among the red boxes. The bottom row contains no mimic. Diagonal up left for me isn't a mimic. What am I gonna do with this? The only thing I know is that there may or may not be a mimic among the red boxes if the 2 of you aren't colluding. I'm doing another... Oh. The top row has at least 1 mimic. Woo! So helpful! Actually, that is so helpful, because the top row is where all the red boxes are. So helpful! Isn't a mimic is correct. And I don't know if you're telling the truth. You could literally be lying to me. Down the left is a mimic, is a lie. Down the right is a mimic, is a lie. Ah! I hate this. Why? The last one is just a gamble. Do I want to open the chest or do I not want to open the chest? You'll never know what the answer is until you've died. Do I have more anything? No. No, I don't. But I don't wanna. I don't wanna leave it behind. Why am I a completionist in this game? Why this game of all games do I want to open every chest even if it might kill me? Ah! You two are just lies because of these. Top row has one mimic is done. There is one among red. That's you. Yeah, no. And down the left for me is the mimic is true. This one is so self-contained. I can't take the gamble on that one. Ah! Hello. I'll have a massage. Thank you. Okay, the bottom row has at least one mimic. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. The top row contains no mimic. There's no mimic among the blue boxes. There is some mimic among the red boxes. The top row has at least one mimic. There's no mimic among the blue boxes. I find it very interesting that three of them are agreeing that statement. Let's go by the logic of the three of them are lying instead. The bottom row has at least one mimic is correct. The top row contains no mimic is now a lie. That doesn't work. These three are telling the truth. Because if all of these were lying, then everything else had to be true. It's the bare minimum. Now, there is a mimic around the red boxes is correct. That was a lie. The top row has at least one mimic is correct. That's right there. The top row contains no mimics is a lie. The top row has at least one mimic is true. We can now open the rest. What? No! Hang on! I am dumb. I know what I did wrong! I don't know why, but my brain, when looking at this one, registered... Oh yeah, these three were old mimics after all. Weren't they? So we're good. Ah! The worst part is, I got this one correct for the same exact logic. The exact same logic. Because I thought this one also then was a mimic, because I declared those mimics in my mind. No! Yep, it. Okay, we're gonna do... I'm not gonna have time to do anything else than one last round. Hang on, what is actually... Oh yeah, just less than half. Yep. It's the last attempt. Most likely, unless I fail really early on, and I hope I don't do that. The bottom row has at least one mimic. The top row contains no mimic. The rightmost column has one or more mimics. The leftmost column has no mimics. The rightmost column has one or more mimics. The rightmost column has no mimics. Do I do... I'm just choose to believe these two instantly. Right? Yeah. I just had to. It felt right. The top row contains no mimics. I have nothing to say about that yet. The bottom row has at least one mimic. I don't have anything to say. Hello! You have arrived for me to be utterly a massive failure within logic puzzles. Because I'm good at these, probably not. At least I'm trying. And do I have items? No, I just thought of new one. I don't have anything to help. Okay, I have confirmed you. Why do I want to get all the boxes every time? It's a terrible, terrible mistake I do. Bottom row has at least one. No, wait, bottom row does at least have one. What am I thinking? I cannot believe it. Yeah, I'm a fool. Okay, top row contains no mimics. I don't know whether or not you're lying. The leftmost column has no mimics. I don't know if you're lying. But only one of you can be lying at this point. But I don't know which one. Because there's only two mimics max. But there might only be this one that's lying. So, essentially, you enter a room. the boxes that are telling the truth within these are normal treasure chests that you can just open. The ones that are lying are mimics and will kill you the moment you try to open them. For example, these two are claiming that the rightmost column has one or more mimic. I have guesstimated that they are telling the truth. I opened them and it was in fact true, meaning the one that says there's no mimic here should be a mimic. If I open it, it will kill me. I'm specifically doing the random dungeon, which means I don't know how many mimics there are, just an estimate, which is always less than half of the boxes I'm dealing with. Now with this logic as well, I have the fact that the bottom row has at least one mimic confirmed here. Yeah, it's one of those. Which makes this one infuriating. What I do love about this game is that it has also stated you have logic puzzles that sometimes occur and there is no real answer. I genuinely like that, and it probably popped out as okay, so sometimes the random generation causes an issue, we can't actually solve this one. No. It's a feature now. And it's a good feature because sometimes you just don't have the right answers. And sometimes you have all the chests that are outing the mimics hard because they're all saying the exact same thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave this. I also have limited time to do anything because I'm slowly starving. Woohoo! Okay, the box below me isn't a mimic. The box on the left is a mimic. The rightmost column has no mimic. 2 of these boxes contain a mimic. The box on the left is a mimic. The leftmost column contains no mimic. Okay, how am I going to be working around this one? I prefer it when at least 2 of you say the same thing. I mean, they are saying the same thing, they're talking about different boxes, and that doesn't work, does it? If you're telling the truth, at least I know the amount of mimics, but I have nothing to confirm that. I wouldn't happen to have... Nope, I picked up no goods last time. I have nothing to cheat with. Ah! How can I go about this? Okay, let's try a logic sequence. If you're telling the truth that there's no mimics on the leftmost column, that means that you're telling the truth about the below isn't a mimic, and you're telling the truth that there are 2 mimics in this entire place. You're lying because you're claiming that the mimic on the left is that, and you're lying because you're claiming this one being that. There is thereby no possibility for you to be lying. Is one possibility in here? Now what if I change this up? If you're lying... No, if you're telling the truth, you're lying means you're lying. And that instantly does not go up because this one can't be lying if someone else is lying. The moment he lies, he's the only liar. So both of these can't actually be correct. Actually, I'm going with this. It is... I'm going on a bit of a basis of nothing, but I'm trusting this logic. Please be correct, please be correct, please be correct. Thank you! Now, weapon. And then in between, the main reason you are actually looting all these chests is because you need gear so that you can best all of these beats. And you have Nesha with you at all times, who can sometimes attack and assist, and she is also the translator and the only reason why you understand what boxes say. Now, I don't know if she just accidentally also has the ability to understand mimics, or if the mimics just kind of gaslight her. I don't know. 1 mimic is in a red box. Well, there's a lot of red boxes to choose from. 0 mimics in the blue boxes, 0 mimics in the black boxes. 2 of these mimics contain a mimic. Why does my brain continuously read the last word? 2 of these boxes contain a mimic. 1 of these mimics are hiding in a black box. 2 of these mimics contain a mimic. I said it again. I did it twice. I also trust these 2 now instantly. They can't be lying, luckily, because there's 2 of them saying the exact claim of there being 2 mimics. Wait, wrong one. There we go. If they're lying about that, then there's only supposed to be 1 mimic, but we would have 2. Thank you for the cash. Now, what do I do with the rest? Because that was 2 red boxes. That doesn't help me. I still have 2 red boxes left for this logic. 1 mimic hiding in a black... Okay, if we do you being true, then you're lying. That wouldn't work. That wouldn't actually work. No, you can always just leave instantly. You can just run down. Which is very important for the fact that you can't actually solve all of these. But I want to solve all of them, especially because there is 30 floors in the dungeon I'm doing right now. On floor 29, you get a last recuperation of being able to shop a little bit of gear in a tiny shop, and what is it? If you've opened enough chests, you also gain extra attack candies. That is just +1 per candy for the damage. And I've managed to get it most of the times. And I always want to get it because I want to open all the chests because they have loot and I like loot. Okay, so if I'm telling you to be true, if you're true, there can only be one of these. Because you're claiming there's only one mimic in red boxes. Theoretically, if I understand the wording is also very important because some of them they say the same thing. You might think at first, but then you notice if you read at the wording that actually no. For example, some say at least one instead of saying one. One would more likely than indicate there is only one, meaning only one of these would be lying. If we go by this one's telling the truth, you would be lying because you would be lying and you would be telling the truth. That is one scenario we can go by. If you're lying, that would instantly have to be 2 in the red boxes, because there is not 1, there is 2, or there's 0. But that doesn't work because you can't be a mimic if that one's true. I will go by you are telling the truth. Was that what I just concluded? Hang on. I did an entire logic loop, but then I lost it. Whoops. Okay, if you're true, then only one of these can be a mimic. And you can't be a mimic, because that is currently true then. You can be a mimic, because you're claiming there's no mimic among the blue boxes, and you're claiming the black box has one. I'm going for this, don't kill me. Thank you. Okay, we did it. There's a goblin. Kill him. Ow. Nesha, thank you. Nesha is also just completely random. I believe it is supposedly 1/3 of a chance that she attacks and helps. My luck has not helped me there. Do I have food? I have a throwing knife. I am starving. That's not good. I need to speed up. Heh. The box on the right isn't a mimic. The box on the right isn't a mimic. That's a train. There is no mimic among the red boxes. There is no mimic among the red boxes. The top row has at least one mimic. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Interesting. Now, the fact that I can maximum have 2 mimics there, I'm choosing to believe these two to claim that there is no mimic among the red boxes, because I also have an entire train here doing logic. The moment these two would be lying, the lies would stack backwards too far. Right? Yes. Now, the last two. Top row has at least one mimic, is a lie. There is no mimic among the blue boxes, is a lie, unfortunately. Okay, I don't get more loot. Yeah, Skeletrons! Perish! Candy, please. Ooh, attack him. Okay, the bottom row has at least one mimic. The bottom row... One of these boxes contain one mimic. Okay, you're claiming there's only one mimic. There is a mimic among the red boxes. The top row has at least one mimic. The top row contains no mimics. There is no mimic among the black box. Did I get candy? I don't have candy. I don't have anything. I have 26 gut left. Should have upgraded my gut better. Huh. If I choose to believe you, then there is one mimic, and there's only one I need to fair. If it's not you, there's still only one other mimic. No matter what this one does, there is only one other mimic. No matter what. So there is only one of these I don't need to trust at a maximum. No matter what. That is kind of fortunate. If the bottom row has at least one mimic, does that logic up? That could be you. You could be telling the truth then. And you would be telling the truth. That would be all correct. And you could technically still then be correct because the two of you would be like, no, no, wait, yes, no. I'm starting with you. There is no mimic among the backwards. If you're true, the bottom row has at least one mimic. We know this now. And then I don't have anything to work with other than I know there's supposed to only be one mimic, meaning you have to lie. That one's safe. And you would be true by proxy of this one is lying right now. That's about it there. If you're telling the truth, there's no mimic in the top again. It's the same logic sequence. I'm choosing to not trust this one. If I trust you, the top row has at least one mimic. Then one of you would be lying. You, I would claim for now, is... you would be lying. The moment you're lying, that wouldn't be lying. Ah! Hang on. Oh, brain. I choose to not trust you. Bottom row has at least one mimic, would be you. The top row has no mimic. The top row has no mimic and you... Oh, that's not good. I'm starving. Oh, dear. Ah, it's a jump scare. Yeah. Don't kill me! Okay, the bottom row has at least one mimic. We know that. Stop starving me! The top row has at least one mimic. You're lying. You're telling the truth. You're telling the truth. There is a mimic among the red. Please. Okay, go. Did I get food? I didn't get food. Kill them! Nesha! You need to help! Thank you! Ah! I'm starving! Okay, we're good. On the 10th floor, you get to a village. The clay score is determined by opening many treasure chests and reaching the gold as quickly as possible. Well, I'm bad at that. Hello! I need food. Like a lot of it. Somehow, I managed to solve that in the last seconds. Want to buy a scratch lottery ticket? Yes, gambling. I'm good at that. Oh, I'm good at that. I'm really good at that. First prize! I never got that. I have no idea how I managed to make that. That shouldn't have been the case. Do I want to buy a charm? I'm actually buying... I haven't bought a charm before, really, and utilized it, but I might as well have one for once. Why don't you sell food? I was starving. I'm buying attack. Attack, Andy. We're gonna hit like a truck. Okay, do I have any gear at all I can sell? Not really. Nope. I just haven't been able to open enough chests. Only 20 more floors. Now there might be 3 mimics. Diagonal down right is a mimic. Diagonal down right isn't a mimic. Diagonal right up isn't a mimic. Diagonal right up isn't a mimic. Diagonal up left isn't a mimic. Diagonal up left is a mimic. The box on the left isn't a mimic. Diagonals. Yeah, it becomes a lot harder. There's also some of these boxes that they don't talk about mimics. They're more of just, you know, that box on the left, he has gold. That's about, they just talk about the contents instead, because random dungeon doesn't tell you this. But other dungeons will tell you the exact amount of gold, gear, and items you can find in it, including, you know, the amount of mimics. But since I don't know the mimic amount, they won't share this either. Now, let's see. Diagonal down right isn't a mimic. Diagonal up left isn't a mimic. Okay, so you're claiming that's not a mimic. 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 You're claiming that's a mimic. This is too long of a train for me to not trust it. I'm going to trust this train. I'm going to regret it instantly and die. Right? Yep. Okay. Okay. That's good. Diagonal right is a mimic. It's a lie. It's not a mimic. Diagonal right up for me isn't a mimic. Is also a lie. Huh. I love when I can find the trails within them. It's not always there, but if they're there, I am so happy to find them, because I need it so dearly. The bottom row has at least one mimic. Diagonal down right, for me, isn't a mimic. It also helps when I remember my left from right, because that is 90% of the times I've died in this game. The box on the right is a mimic. There is no mimic among the red box, there is only one of them. The box on the left isn't a mimic. There is a mimic among us 2 boxes that are blue. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Now in the standard dungeon, since this is a random dungeon, standard dungeon, very simple questions from the boxes. There is different variations of them, but a box that essentially outs itself. There is a mimic among blue boxes, I tend to trust instantly. With this kind of phrasing. If they were to say there is 1 or there is 2 mimics among blue boxes, I don't trust them instantly. But this one, they are essentially putting themselves at risk. A mimic would not do that. The same goes with this one. I will choose to trust both of them. Please. Yes. Okay, that logic still sound. And then the bottom row has at least 1 mimic is a lie. Let's see, and one of those are lying, bare minimum, at least, as well. The box on the right is a mimic. There is no mimic among the red boxes. The box on the left isn't a mimic. You 2 are fighting. One of you are lying. And diagonal down right from me isn't a mimic. This seems the most plausible. Right? Yeah, because if this one's... If we instead go the opposite. If you're lying, then this also has to be lying, because they're both saying this isn't a mimic, which means this isn't a mimic. Is a mimic then. But then we have 4 mimics, which is impossible currently. So you're telling the truth, you're telling the truth, which means he's telling the truth about there being no in red boxes. You're lying! Give me loot! Hooray! Oh, hello. No worries there. It's always nice to see recognize faces, that's not a thing. Recognize names. Until next time, at very least. Always nice to talk to people. And show off games that are fun. What even is my stick? Ah, it's a magic wand. Oh, that would be nice. Always fun to hang longer. I'm not a mimic. Thank you, I'm gonna need a lock. What do you mean you're not a mimic? That's a new one. I was a fair defense, I can't blame him for it. There is no mimic among the black boxes. There's only 1 black box. The top row has at least 1 mimic. The top row has at least 1 mimic. There is no mimic among the red boxes. There is a mimic among the red boxes. I'm no mimic. Aha. Right, what can I do with this? Hang on, what can I do with this? I don't know. There's no mimic among the red boxes is highly unlikely. Possible, but highly unlikely. Actually, no, this one is physically impossible. What am I thinking? If there is no mimic among the red boxes, then the red boxes claiming there is a mimic among the red boxes are lying, which means they're mimics, but then... yeah, that logic doesn't do sound. There's no mimic among black boxes, I have nothing to work with. I'm going to have to ignore it. Oh wait, I have you. So I have you to work with. Never mind, there is a mimic among the red boxes. It's true. That actually has to be true now. It literally can't be false. Yeah. So there is a mimic among you. So there's 1 to 2 mimics among the red boxes. If I go by the logic of these 2 are telling the truth, then 1 of these are lying. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go risky. Actually, I'm going to manually open this. Okay, the other one's safe. I would manually do it because I have... Oh wait, no, do I not have that? Ah, there it is, the relic. Charm. Okay. 1 of these is lying. Or 2 of them. Oh, no! Wait, no! Dang it. I got this far, but I still can't determine, because this one could be telling the truth. Because these 2 are lying instead. I can't solve this. I can waste the charm, but I'm gonna need that charm. Oh, that hurts so much. No! No! Thank you, Nesha. Nesha, can you learn to discern lies and all that? That would be real nice. 1 of these boxes contain a mimic. Diagonal down left for me isn't a mimic. The box on the right isn't a mimic. The box on the left isn't a mimic. Diagonal left for me is a mimic. One of these boxes contain a mimic. 3 of these boxes contain a mimic. Oh my. So the real interesting thing is either both of these are telling the truth, and this is a liar, and it's the only liar, or both of these are liars, and this one's true. In other words, I just need to look at all the other ones to see if there's a logic fallacy. The box on the right isn't a mimic. The box on the left isn't a mimic. These two are just collaborating. They're not helping me. Dang it. Diagonal down left for me is a mimic. Ah, you make that interesting. And diagonal left for me isn't a mimic. You're just helping that flow. Alright. So, if these two are telling the truth, there is only one mimic. That would be you. Making you real and true. If you're telling the truth, and these two are... if you two are lying, and you're telling the truth, then you're a mimic, that would be the third mimic, and these 3 continue being what they are. Dang it. Why? There is a logic here. The problem is that it's a loop. A loop that goes both directions. You can't go both directions on me. That's so unfair. Oh, actually, hang on. Never mind. If these two... Yeah, no, it isn't. Because the moment those two are true, that's a lie, and that's true. If those two are false, then that's true, and that's a lie. It's exactly the fact that these 3 are together, and that one is alone, and they're in opposition perfectly. And it's either or. And I can't discern which one. I've either lost 1 chest, or I lost 3 chests, and that hurts. That's why I'm slapping a skeleton. In frustration. Oh. I've never actually managed to get to the stairs in time to have that notification. I'm so happy it's a thing. Diagonal left for me is a mimic. Diagonal left for me is a mimic. One of these boxes contain a mimic. Diagonal right down isn't a mimic. Diagonal up left is a mimic. The box on the right is a mimic. 3 of these boxes contain a mimic. I don't have the one thing I need. I need crystal balls. So, if you're telling the truth, there's too many people claiming mimics. You're claiming that's a mimic. You're claiming that's a mimic. You're claiming that's a mimic. And you're claiming he's mimic in return, so that's a down right from me isn't a mimic. And you're defending his existence. The box on the right is a mimic. You're attacking it. Okay, so these two are their own thing. In a sense. But at the same time not. This is a bigger section. Let's start from you. Diagonal left off for me is a mimic. You're a mimic. But you're a mimic. But at least you're not a mimic. But he is a mimic. If there's one mimic, this would not add up. This one can't be true because this logic fallacy doesn't actually add up in the long run. Which means you're true. I'm going by that instantly. Because if I make you real, diagonal left off for me is a mimic, you have to be false. The moment you're false, this one is real. Diagonal right down for me isn't a mimic. Is real. But that means you're a liar. The moment that happens, I've now already gotten 2 mimics within this. Actually, this has filled them all up. I'm just going for this logic. Don't kill me, 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 thank you. I accidentally stumbled upon the correct answer. As one should. Hit! Flip! No. Okay. What do you have to say? If you want to quit the game from inside a dungeon, be sure to select save and quit. If you don't, you'll automatically get a game over next time you start playing. That doesn't sound nice. Hello! I need food. Thank you. Now, sell the blue stuff. Yes! Yes! I mean, there's only one, but still, yes! Yes! Ah! Okay, I'm gonna just sell all the old stuff. There we go. I can buy more candy. Yeah, there we go. And some bread. And a cure. Candy! 42 damage. I'm going to hit someone very hard. Okay, one mimic is hiding in the blue box, one mimic is hiding in the blue box, two mimics are hiding in the blue box, 0 mimics are hiding in the black box, 0 mimics are hiding in the black box, one mimic is hiding in the blue box, 0 mimics are hiding in the red box. You're different. I don't want to use the blue crystal instantly. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. It's not good. It's not smart. It's dumb. If these three are telling the truth, then there is one mimic in you, and that's the one that is claimed there to be two. That works out. 0 mimics hiding in black boxes can work. 0 mimics hiding in red box would be true as well. Then all those would be true, and would only be one mimic in this room. I don't know. I'm freaking out. Oh. Do I choose to believe these three? I do. Actually, yeah. If those three are lying, you would be telling the truth. No, yeah, if those three are lying, you would be lying, and I would be 4 of them. They're telling the truth. They can't be lying about that. Which means you're a liar! You liar! You're telling the truth. And now the question is just whether or not there is 3 mimics or not. I don't know. I'm not taking any chances. I wish I could. A diagonal down left is a mimic. One of these boxes contain a mimic. 2 of these boxes contain a mimic. 2 of these boxes contain a mimic. There is no mimic among us 3 red boxes. There is a mimic among the 1 black box. Diagonal up left is a mimic. Uh-huh. Right. I want to trust these 2, kind of. The problem is, again, all those 3 could be technically lying, because there can be 3 mimics now. I can no longer use that justification. I miss when I could. It was so nice. I'm using it. Dang it. Dang it. Ah, it's you. Okay. There is, in fact, 2 mimics. You're a liar. There is a mimic among the black boxes. It's now confirmed. There is no mimic among the red boxes. We don't know! Actually, diagonal up left from me is a mimic. Diagonal down... No, actually, yeah, you're safe because you're claiming this one. And then I'm stuck with you 2. You're claiming he's a mimic, and you're claiming there's no mimic among the red ones, but I have nothing that protects you. Wait, I know there's 1 mimic, huh? Yeah, there's only 1 mimic. What am I thinking? There's no mimic among the... No, there's nothing, because it's a 50-50. It's just a 50-50, and I still have more floors to go through. Please don't tell me that I actually just failed at a logic puzzle. Oh, I'm that strong. Oh god. I don't need a weapon anymore. I just beat the shit out of them. Holy crap! The bottom row has at least 1 mimic. There's no mimic among the black boxes. The top row has at least 1 mimic. Diagonal down right isn't a mimic. There is no mimic among the red boxes. Diagonal up left isn't a mimic. Diagonal up left isn't a mimic. What am I supposed to do with this? There is no mimic among the black boxes. That's you 2. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic. That's you 2, which attack these 2. You claim the top row has 1. You claimed the diagonal down. What? Okay, which one do I find the most likely? Diagonal down right from me isn't a mimic. I'm choosing to trust you. And by that being true, I can trust you. Right? Yes, it said right. Okay, I have these 2. Okay. I did that because I have a charm, so I can experiment technically, but I don't want to do that when there's only 2 left, and I might need this for later. I have a lot of gut, at least. Now, What can I do with this? There's no mimic among the black boxes. One of you two, maybe. The bottom row, and that would be diagonal up you. Claiming this one isn't a mimic. That would mean that is a mimic. That claims there is a mimic among you, which would be you in that case, because you would be talking about that one. There is no mimic among the red boxes. I don't know. I don't know. I'm opening this one. Okay, there is no mimic among the red boxes. The top row has one mimic. We have confirmed this. One of these are a mimic. Bare minimum. Also, you're telling the truth. Okay, so bottom row has one mimic. Is true, you're the one liar. What? I went too fast. I had a charm, but still, I went too fast. The bottom row has... I read it backwards in my head. I mean, I read it out correctly, but I processed it wrong. Filthy liar. There's no mimic among the black boxes. I don't know. I can't open it now because I only had the one mimic confirmation. What do you mean I only do 46 damage? I need way more than that. See, it's still alive. See, it's still alive. No, Nesha, you didn't want to kill it? Kill it, Nesha. Dang it, Nesha. One job! The bottom row has at least one mimic, and down right from me isn't a mimic, and that's you. There is a mimic among the black box. The box on the left is a mimic. The bottom row has at least one mimic. Oh, that's you. The box on the right is a mimic. Down and right up from me is a mimic. Ah! How much time do I have? I don't have anything. I'm making you. That doesn't help me! I'm overflowing with health. It's painful. Okay, so you're claiming that one or that one is dangerous. You're claiming this one is to not be trusted. You're claiming this one is not to be trusted. You're claiming this one's not to be trusted. Ah! Hang on. Okay, so you're attacking you, which is attacking you, which is working with you, which is attacking these two. Roughly estimated. And you're protecting him. Meanwhile, you're attacking him and he's attacking both of those. There is probably some logic I can go about that. There definitely is, but I just don't see it. I don't have any defenses, and I don't want to lose when I'm at 426 now because I don't have time to start another round. I want to reach the bottom. I hate this. I'm going to look back at this later and just realize the answer. Oh, hello. What do you have? Strange book. Why, yes. Goodbye. Okay, zero mimics hiding in black boxes. The bottom row contains no mimics. The top row contains no mimics. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. There is a mimic among the black boxes. The top row contains no mimic. There is no mimic among the black boxes. Technically, the two of them are saying the same thing, but they're saying it in very different ways. Also, I can't do anything with this, I think, again. The bottom row has no mimics. There is only one claiming that. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Will protect him, but I would need to confirm he's a liar. Because this one claims that one of those has a mimic. You're also claiming that there is no mimic among the black box. Actually, yeah, Mark, the three of you. Two of them say there is no mimic, and one says there is a mimic. Meanwhile, you're protecting him. Which would put you in this as three people saying the same thing. I am going for a risk and I'm going to regret it. Actually, I need to confirm. Zero mimics in black boxes. There is no mimic in black box. No, wait. No. The fallacy. There, I'm confirming instantly that this one would be correct as well then. And I don't have that logic fallacy. Do I? Hang on. Let's mark these again. Because you're also connected now. This would be the only mimic, actually, in that scenario. There's no mimics on top, no mimics on bottom, there's only you. Ah, I really want to do this. This is a make it or break it. If I do this wrong, I die. There's one floor left. No. This one's true. There's no mimic among the blue boxes. You're true. That means you're true. None in the black boxes instantly means you're true. Bottom row is safe. You are true. Top row, you're true. You're a liar. Let's go! No, I would like to equip my gear. Thank you. And eat my candy. Oh, I don't have candy. Do you have candy for me, good sir? You've opened so many treasures. Good job. You've opened 58 so far. You've opened less than 66 boxes, so screw you. Yeah, I failed this time. Horrifically. I had to leave so many behind. Yeah, sell everything. Hello, scratch lottery ticket, please. Yes? No? It's profit. Thank you. Hello, I would like all the damage. Thank you. And we're selling things and stuff. I probably don't need that. I don't need to eat. Okay, and then we need some defense. Do I have health? I have health. I should be fine. Eat the candy. 53 damage. Optimize gear one last time for funds and stuff. And we fight. Now. Punch him. Nesha, you're supposed to help me. Nesha, you're supposed to help me. What the heck? Kill the leader. Took you long enough. We win. I did it! I've beaten a random dungeon! What do I get her? What is it? You got an Aqua Stone! Oh, neat. That's a failure. You'll see 20 adventure points and level 2 has been unlocked. Do you want to play level 2? You'll love it. The third stone. I did something! What did I do? Dot. Was it you? Are you the one who summoned me? Yes? I see, then speak. Your wish and I shall grant it. Let's see. I wish for you to break the curse on Nairo and let him speak. Very well. Did it work? It works, sis! I can finally talk again! Whoa! I now remember why we cursed you with that to begin with. This is amazing! I was really worried for a while there. That's what happens when you open a cursed mimic that takes away your voice. I can't believe it's been 3 months. Not being able to talk is such a pain. I knew it! I can't keep up with this! You're certainly talkative now. Were you always this chatty? Of course I'm talkative! I couldn't talk for ages! Well, it's too soon to celebrate yet. Don't forget, you have to help me out next. Yeah, I know. Now we have to break the curse put on you. I guess that circlet stuck in your head. Yeah, it's been almost 2 years since I couldn't take the circlet off. Do you have any idea how that messes up my hair? Don't worry, we conquer any dungeon as long as we're together. You're absolutely right. Alright, well, if we're going to be ready to go to the next curse-breaking shrine, we're going to have to eat plenty tonight. Yay! I've actually made progress. I've essentially beaten the game! Woo! Didn't actually expect that. For some reason I didn't think of the fact that this game had an actual end to it, but I should have assumed that due to I was collecting stones for every dungeon I did. What does this game have such good music? I don't get it. Yeah, no. Even though I have technically finished the story, I'm definitely going to be returning to this at some point. Probably not more this week, but this is definitely a game I'm going to be pulling out from time to time because I really like Mimic Logic. It's a lot of fun. I like the kind of puzzles, even though they frustrate me a lot of times. But it's so enjoyable when all of the mimics are being outed by every chest. Yeah, this was a good game. And it still is! A new dungeon has been unlocked. Wait, what? Oh, right. Hang on. Yeah, that explains it, because there's all of these. Confused dungeon. Doubt dungeon. Number dungeon. Robbers dungeon. Yeah, no, there's definitely a lot more game here. Robbers will show up along with treasure boxes and mimics. Robbers always tell the truth, but open, and they will steal some gold. In other words, I don't want to open robber chests. But they aren't mimics. Okay, number. Most treasure box hints will include only numbers. Number corresponds to how many mimics there are in the 8 direction around the box. Mimics give fake it's Minesweeper in a sense, isn't it? I'm not good at Minesweeper. Mimics only tell the truth, but all normal boxes in the same color as that mimic will lie. Oh no! I can't trust anyone! What do you mean mimics tell the truth? Confuse. One confused box is mixed in with the rest. Confused boxes always tell lies. However, they are not treated as mimics and therefore safe to open. Not only do I have to figure out who's the mimic, but I have to figure out who's the one confused little bastard. Oh, I'm loving this. Hang on, let's save. While I still remember. Yeah. That's going to be the end then, because we're past the 2-hour limit I usually set. I couldn't keep up when I last said next stream. Next stream, in my opinion, at least, or attempt right now, is going to be Friday. I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, so it's going to be Friday. I should have nothing occurring on Friday at the very least, so that should be working out. And then Sunday or Saturday, because my current plans on Sunday has gone away. Which, you know, it happens, and thereby I can just do something else instead, which is this! Well, not Mimic Logic maybe, but streaming. And what I'm going to be streaming, well, we'll see. I have some ideas for a bit more long-term stream in the weekend. A semi-challenge. We'll see if I do it or not, or if I pull out something completely different instead. Either way, I've had a lot of fun. I hope you all had the same, and I'll see you all next time. Ta-ta!
The stream is done now for the day. The Knowles House doors are closed, but look forward to another day when it opens once more.